Pakistan invested in jihadis, they invested in suicide bombers, they invested in the Afghan Taliban, they invested in the Lashkar-e-Taiba, the Jaish-e-Mohammed, the Hizbul Mujahideen. That is where all the money went. What did Pakistan's elite negotiate for? Cash. And did that cash ever hit Pakistan? Not at all. Today, Syed Mustafa Kamal says that, with so many kids out of school, 26 million kids out of school, the Pakistani lawmakers should not be sleeping. How can they sleep? I'd just like to tell this to the Pakistanis, that your country is called the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. You're made in the name of Islam. Which is funny because, Jai Hind friends, I'm Major Gaurav Arya and you watching the latest news of the day. Syed Mustafa Kamal is a lawmaker of the Muttahida Qawmi movement. Now, the Muttahida Qawmi movement was once the Muhajir Qawmi movement. It was started by a person called Altaf Hussain. Altaf Hussain was the Lord and Master of Karachi. He now lives in London. He's in exile, obviously. And now, Muhajir Qawmi movement represented the Muslims who had come to Pakistan from parts of Uttar Pradesh, part of Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Delhi, Rajasthan, etc. So the Muslims who went from here, largely northern India, who settled down in Karachi were Urdu speaking. They were called the Muhajirs, or the refugees, the Muhajireens. So they traveled from India to Pakistan, the newly created state of Pakistan, and this party later was formed. And Syed Mustafa Kamal is a product of that party, and in Pakistan's parliament, this lawmaker gets up and narrates an incident. He says that he's watching television. He's watching television and then suddenly, the TV anchor said that India has landed on the moon. And immediately, cut to the next news. A child has fallen in the gutter in Karachi, in a manhole in Karachi, and died. And he said that this news saddened him. Take a look at the speech.
तो कराची के आज हालात ये हैं कि दुनिया चांद पर जा रही है और हमारे यहाँ मासूम बच्चे खुले हुए गटर में गिरकर मर रहे हैं। एक ही स्क्रीन पर एक खबर है कि इंडिया चांद पर चला गया और उसके 2 सेकंड के बाद खबर है कि कराची में किसी गटर का ढक्कन ना होने की वजह से बच्चा गिर गया, मर गया। और ये हर तीसरे दिन की खबर है। ये जो हमारे यहाँ एजुकेशन का निजाम है, तालीम का निजाम है, सर 2 करोड़ 62 लाख लोग बच्चे जो है वो स्कूल ही नहीं जा रहे। 2 करोड़ 70 लाख बच्चे सिंध में स्कूल नहीं जा रहे। जैसे हम जितनी भी इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ की बात कर लें, हम जितनी तरक्की की बात कर लें, अगर सिर्फ इस एक मसले को एज ए नेशन और इस मुल्क को चलाने वाले सब, मैं उधर ऑपोजिशन बेंचेस के लोगों को भी कहता हूं, इधर की भी बात करता हूं कि एज अ कौम अगर हम सिर्फ इसके ऊपर फिक्र करना शुरू करें, हमें रातों की नींद हुक्मरानों को आनी नहीं चाहिए। 2 करोड़ 62 लाख बच्चे वो हैं जो कि स्कूल ही नहीं जा रहे। अभी स्कूल जाने वालों की स्टोरी नहीं आई है, उनका क्या हशर है वो और बात है, लेकिन 2 करोड़ 62 लाख बच्चे बगैर स्कूल जाए बड़े हो रहे हैं, पेट उनके साथ लगा हुआ है। आप जितनी भी इकोनॉमिक तरक्की कर लें, ये आपको इरोड कर देंगे अंदर से। 2.5 करोड़ लोगों के ऊपर 70 मुल्कों से मुल्क उससे बड़े हैं। हम 70 मुल्कों से बड़ी आबादी हमारे यहाँ वो है जो स्कूल ही नहीं जा रही है। जो
So you see, ladies and gentlemen, what Syed Mustafa Kamal is saying here. He is saying that Karachi gives 65% of Pakistan's GDP, and Pakistan has been unable and has absolutely failed in giving them basic necessities like water. He says that 26 million Pakistani children are out of school. This is what he says. 26 million Pakistani children are out of school. And it's not that they go to religious schools or seminaries or madrasas. No, they don't go anywhere. They're just hanging around on the streets. They're at home because their parents are too poor to educate them. And the education system in Pakistan is broken. The infrastructure, the educational infrastructure is absolutely broken. And then he compares it to India and says that the top 25 CEOs in America are all Indians. And this comparison in Pakistan goes back and forth. This is the price of a motorcycle in India, and this is the price of the same motorcycle in Pakistan, etc., etc. This is how much this vegetable costs, and this is how much electricity costs here. This is a regular feature in Pakistan on television and amongst YouTubers in Pakistan, and it's apparently very popular content for some reason, best known to them. Now the thing here is that Pakistan did not invest in education. Pakistan invested in jihadis, they invested in suicide bombers, they invested in the Afghan Taliban, they invested in the Lashkar-e-Taiba, the Jaish-e-Mohammed, the Hizbul Mujahideen. That is where all the money went. Pakistan could have very well told the United States of America that, hey, listen, you want help from us? Sure. But we want you to create one of the finest engineering institutes in Pakistan. That is what we want from you. We don't want any money. Create the finest engineering institute anywhere in Asia. Create the top engineering institute, and you will be responsible for running it for the next 25 years. The money is yours, the faculty is yours. Train Pakistanis. They should have done that. They could have done that. Because America really used and misused Pakistan. But what did Pakistan's elite negotiate for? Cash. And did that cash ever hit Pakistan? Not at all. It took a U-turn from Pakistan and went to Dubai. It went to Dubai, it went to London, which is why, you know, you have this latest expose, you know, which is making waves across the world, where it says that 17,000 Pakistanis have bought 23,000 houses in Dubai. And the total value of these houses is roughly, you know, more than 11 billion US dollars. So all this money did not come to Pakistan. It went outside, and this is how it happens. You know, you sell your soul, you sell your country, you sell your nation. You get money from abroad. You do America's bidding. Pakistanis die. Pakistanis die when you do America's bidding. And that's okay with the Pakistan army. That's okay with the Pakistani deep state. But the fact of the matter here is that, you know, did Pakistan benefit from all of this? You shed blood. Did it benefit you? No. Today Syed Mustafa Kamal says that, you know, with so many kids out of school, 26 million kids out of school, the Pakistani lawmakers should not be sleeping. How can they sleep? But not only are they sleeping, Mr. Kamal, I can tell you, they're sleeping very well. They don't care about the future of Pakistan. They don't care about the next generation of Pakistan. I'd just like to tell this to the Pakistanis, that your country is called the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. You're made in the name of Islam. Which is funny because the first letter of the Quran is Iqra. The first letter of Quran is Iqra. And what does Iqra mean? It means read. That is the first instruction. That is the first order of Quran to all the Muslims. Read. The first letter of the Quran is Iqra. Read. And today, 2.6 crore Pakistani kids, or 26 million Pakistani kids, are not following, being a Muslim country, not following the first instruction and the first order of the Quran, which is to read. And therein lies the tragedy of Pakistan. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. And I'm going to be back again tomorrow with another fresh video. Till then, Jai Hind.